The day that we officially released this performance to YouTube, it will have been exactly 40 years since the night of John Lennon's tragic murder. We're recording it only a few days before what would have been his 80th birthday on October 9th. So, to me, one of the saddest things about John's death is that I think it occurred at a time when he was still growing. In one of his last songs with Yoko, starting over, he sang, "We have grown." And I believe that at the time that the murderer's bullet took him away from us, he was in the process yet of becoming perhaps a better and kinder person than he had been previously in his life. He was only 40. And think what he would have done if he had been alive these last 40 years. If you've read any of the biographies of John, you know that he was far from perfect, far from a saint. He was a flawed human being and actually capable of tremendous cruelty, even to those people that he loved the most. He was dogged and haunted from his early years by the premature death of his mother and virtual abandonment by his father. So, huge flaws accompanying huge gifts. And that's the way it often goes. Well, this annual tribute of ours has always fundamentally been an exorcism of grief and a charm against the lingering sad memory of the day of his death, December 8th, 1980. So, in putting together this show, we always think about the sadness of that event, and then we think of superseding it in the present with a joyful celebration of the work of John and the Beatles. And we like to dig back into the catalog as much as we can. This year we were listening to some of John's solo work, and we pulled the song "Oh My Love" from the Imagine album. It's not one of his better known songs, but it's probably one of his most beautiful songs. And so, as we perform this song, we'd like you to just take a moment to reflect and think about the gifts that John and the Beatles left for us, and how wonderful it was to have shared time on this earth with him and with them. So as we perform this song, just take a moment to give thanks.